Playing dance.
Push you around. Yeah.
Is the flash on?
Okay, and Brent.
Hold up right straight.
Straight.
One, two,
My husband shows up occasionally. He's a comic book.
one more, and then you guys.
Not even one time, but he sort of talked me into it.
Okay, let's look at Rita. Oh, you're doing video. HUGS project in recognition of what Oklahoma soldiers do to protect and preserve our freedoms. We'd like to present this plaque to Major General Rita Aragon and Colonel Brent, Wright. And this is a certificate that we're giving to Oklahoma's outstanding military members or personnel. This is the 1 millionth HUG that we will be sending over as a national group. And it wouldn't be possible just to do that many with our small group here in Oklahoma. So groups across the nation have been working tirelessly at this for 7 years. We got an email last night from another group of 120. He said there's 320 of us that we're going to get you addresses for eventually, but 120 of us are asking you, please send us some cooling ties. So it almost hurts to put this one in here when I know how bad they need them. But that's what we'll be doing today, guys. As soon as we get back to the office, is catching up and making sure that group of 120 Marines get what they're asking for. So thank you very much for what you do to promote the military, Rita. I got to hear her speak again Saturday. She always either makes me laugh or brings me to tears, and sometimes both. Rita's son, Greg, is in Afghanistan right now. So she's not just got words. She's putting her words into action and her heart into action by sending her own son. So thank you both very much for what you do, and I want to give you some real hugs.
All right, thank you. It's been my pleasure and honor to be affiliated with Karen and the HUGS project, probably since almost the very beginning, because I did the first speech out on the out of the mall area out here, bringing together to talk about helping to bring funds to the organization so that the volunteers can do the wonderful work that they do. You do it on a shoestring, you do it with big hearts and with wonderful dedication. I've been in Afghanistan in the summer. It is unbelievably hot. It is unbelievably cruel. And you can't imagine how much comfort this brings the individual soldiers, sailors, airmen, Marines that are all over there. And they're all doing a wonderful job for defending democracy around the world. And so I'm thrilled and honored to still be considered part of the HUGS project. Thank you so much, Karen. This is wonderful. And thanks to all of you who help do this and give your time and effort and energy and your heart to it. So it's very, very important. And the governor is sorry that she can't be in here today. She is doing stuff for the state, traveling around. This morning she spent signing the last of the legislation bills, and then she is hopping on a helicopter and going to assess the damage around the state to take care of the rest of our citizens that are here and in need. So for her, I thank all of you, and she is very quick to recognize the cost of freedom to the military, because she talks about the families and how hard it is on the families to have folks deployed. I will tell you, when I deployed, it wasn't nearly as hard on me as when I sent my son. Yeah. So I'm there. I know how it feels. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you both.
You want to say something, Colonel Wright?
Sure. On behalf of the National Guard, we appreciate your efforts. Knowing how hot it is over there, being deployed to Afghanistan as well as Iraq, these things fill a big gap. Fill an emotional gap. We feel your support. They fill a gap of keeping us cool and warm in the wintertime. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. With constrained resources with the Department of Defense budget, you are filling a financial gap. And we appreciate your efforts. And any donors out there, really not supposed to solicit a uniform, but I encourage you. This is a great organization, and please support it.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We have a title. We're going to take it back. Okay. Is that? Yeah. Yeah.
good place because a lot of people can see it that way. Nobody comes to my office, trust me. I don't even go to my office like hell.
Well, you never have time to use this office.
It's really nice of all of you to come today.